So as you can see, this past week was actually kind of nice outside. So naturally, I stayed in and watched that thing all day. Because outside is ew! Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steven, and I thought I'd be back with a weekly review, but the past week has been packed for me. I've seen so many things, and I thought it would be really stupid to cram it all into one video. I mean, everyone's attention span just simply wouldn't last. So, a friend of mine, a Tenet-hating friend of mine, I don't know what happened there. So that friend suggested that I split all the movies up and I just do one little review segment for each movie that I saw. I'm not really fond of the idea, but you know what? Let's try it and see what it does for my views. If you guys like it, I'll keep on doing it. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments. And then I'll just, lump a few together like I did last time. I also bought a new mic, so hopefully my sound is good this time. I bought the correct mic, because last time I bought the wrong one. And this one connects directly to my DSLR camera, so. Alright, without further ado, here we go. The first movie I saw this week is going to be a doozy. Right, so here we go. The first movie I saw this week is actually one you can skip. So this is going to be a very brief review. The first movie I saw was Tom and Jerry the movie. Here's a clip.
This hotel has been host to 4 presidents, 3 popes, 2 kings, and we're about to host the wedding of the century.
Do you think you're qualified to take on this position?
I shine under pressure, like a diamond. Or Rihanna.
One other thing. We have a mouse problem.
With the what now?
Now, I don't know about you. I grew up with Tom and Jerry, so I kind of liked the cartoons when I was a kid. I clearly grew out of it. But, I mean, this is just not good, and it also has no idea what kind of audience it wants to cater to, because, I mean, on the one hand, you have the animated cartoonish violence, but then that's linked to this extremely boring romantic story about a wedding at a hotel that no kid is going to be interested in, and no adult for that matter, and it just doesn't mix well. The animation is also really below par. We've come to expect so much from animated movies, and this one just looked flat all the way through. There was this little element where Tom the cat was wet from the rain, which I thought looked good, but that was pretty much it. Everything else was just, ready for TV. If you're a parent and your kid wants to watch this, make sure you're somewhere else. So I'm gonna give this movie 1 star, just 1 for effort, if that. So yeah, that was my very first extremely short review. On to the next one. Bye. But I mean, that's short, right? I mean, that's way too short. Who's gonna watch that and go like, wow, that was an in-depth review? Or I learned something from this? No one. So screw you, Martin, I'm lumping stuff together. So here's number 2, at least.
5, 6, 7.
Morning, Mark.
Dance with me in my backyard. Boy, looking super fine in your corduroy.
Hey, man. Hey, so I met this girl.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Dude, I saw you last night. You didn't tell me anything about a girl.
This is gonna sound really strange. I was wondering, are you experiencing any kind of temporal anomaly? Listen, we're stuck in a time loop. You, me, everybody, same days repeating over and over again. Like in Groundhog Day and Edge of Tomorrow. Except only me and this girl Margaret know about it, and you don't remember any of this because your brain keeps getting erased.
The second movie in this review is The Map of Tiny Perfect Things, and I swear I will just review these 2 movies in this segment, and I'll just make another video for the rest that I saw. So The Map of Tiny Perfect Things, it was alright. I kind of liked it. You saw from the trailer that it's this typical kind of young adult romantic comedy. It plays with the idea of a time loop where these two young characters meet each other and sort of start mapping out their day to catch all the little tiny perfect things that they can spot in 24 hours before the day resets, and they have to do it all over again. Is it original? No. Is it aware that it's not original? Yes, it is. It mentions Groundhog Day and Edge of Tomorrow and tons of other movies a bunch of times. So it is self-aware. Is that enough to elevate it to another level where it's so self-conscious that it becomes original in and of itself? No, that's also not the fact. But these two young leads do have enough chemistry together. I mean, they kind of play off each other, and you believe the romance, and oftentimes for this kind of movie, that's enough. So Catherine Newton and Kyle Allen are perfectly matched for this. I think the movie starts off better than it ends. It has a sort of more vivid spirit at the very beginning. It has fun with the time loop elements. That kind of fades when it becomes a little more about the romance and about these two characters coming together. But hey, overall, I was entertained throughout. It's worth checking out if you don't have anything else to do. Usually I would go for a 2.5 in this kind of movie, but you know, I think it had certain elements, a certain style, a certain charm that do give it that little extra push. So I'm landing on 3 stars. The Map of Tiny Perfect Things. So yeah, I'm sticking to these 2 reviews. So that was Tom and Jerry, skip it, and The Map of Tiny Perfect Things, watch it. If you want more reviews like this, please like, subscribe, click the bell button. Let me know what you want to see. And yeah, I'll just see you next time. I mean, like for me, it's gonna be like 5 minutes until I record the next video. But yeah, just click to the other one. Oh. Also, if you like your reviews a little more in-depth and readable, you know, like with words, go to the Into Screens website. It's this one, I'll link it down below. I write reviews for the website from time to time. Other people write reviews for the website from time to time. It's a nice mix and match of opinions. Go check it out. Bye.